Alrighty, so it's day 15 of asking for Sean for Street Fighter 6 and have Sean return to the Street Fighter series as a playable character. And this time I'm going to go a little bit more into the story, especially since the footage that you guys are going to be looking at gives me just about 3 minutes worth of time to talk. So, and I do apologize to Instagram because you're not going to be able to get this. So, in getting Sean on track and having him training, and I thought about a couple things. This is supposed to be 10 years after Street Fighter 3, and I was in the mindset it was a shorter time span. So, Sean should actually be far more prodigious by this time than I was considering what he should be. But we've gone over elemental powers and abilities. I do want to correct having him have a short range fireball. Maybe make it actually be like normal, like Ken Ryu's, because he's had enough time to train it up. And he taps into Hado power when he does his fierce or EX versions of his Dragon Smash and the crescent kick he does. I can't remember the name of it per se, but when he hops and does that half kick, well, not half kick, but the kick over your head. But Sean should be far more prodigious by this time. He's won a couple of tournaments. He's fought a few people. But I would love, and I mean love, for him to run into Dan. Like, as far as like a story-based thing, make Dan his first opponent. And Dan remembers his reputation. It was like, that's the kid that used to get beat up all the time, and I could train him and Sakio and bring up his confidence and everything. And Sean was like, "No, bro, leave me alone. I don't feel like being bothered." And Dan proceeds to push and push and push until Sean gets irritated enough with him to fight him. Because, Dan likes to go hawking his dojo everywhere. So Sean decides he's going to fight Dan. Beats the snot out of him. And even, I know Capcom probably wouldn't throw in a cutscene like this, but you see Sean knock him across the ground and he slides into an alleyway and knocks his head against a trash can. And he's just laying there in the Yamcha pose after he got blown up by the Cybermen. That would be the perfect way to start off his story. One, clearly differentiating him from Dan as he complained about in Street Fighter 3, but also a good jumping off point for his character.